Hello and welcome, guys. I thought like it's one reset left before. Well, you can do it before the next phase. I'm gonna try to do it right after the phase, so we get that extra XP bonus. But I wanted to show, how has phase 1 gone for me? And as one guy is running before me, I shall show my gear. This hunter I made like somewhere halfway through the phase, I think, I'm not sure. And it has now become my main because Lone Wolf, as this is on, has space. And while on the other server with my orc, only 2 of my friends could play. And the other like 4 or 5, they were left outside. So we all of us migrated to Lone Wolf, and we are now Alliance. So this is it. I am using, of course, the epic gloves. I got the Cord of Aquantis yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Fang, of course. At last, I got at least one of the set pieces. I have been very unlucky. We have a almost full guild run every phase, every reset now. Sometimes we have to get in another maybe 1 DPS or 1 healer. But yeah, somehow the pug always snatches the loot. So hopefully next phase we can get away from that, but we'll see. So yeah, set boots, Seal of Bryn, Protector's Band from VSG rep, and just a Rune of Duty, and Avenger's Void Pearl. It took a while to get this too, but at last I got it. Bail Modan Blunderbuss, very nice. This is pre-raid bis for next phase 2. A lot of the stuff from BFD is pre-raid bis, so it would be very nice to get that, but it is how it is, And then the Phantom Blade. And it is a very good sword. It has served me well. So I will probably not get the the epic sword. I have been very unlucky on both of my characters. I have missed a lot of resets, but I would say that is quite normal. For me, it's mostly about social anxiety. I want to play with my friends, and if I don't have any friends to play with, I usually don't. I usually just push it in front of me until it's too late. So yeah, Phantom Blade, and then a pair of attack power bracers. They are not far from the best, but they are better than the stuff you can get in BFD. So I just kept that. Tunic of Westfall, Sturgeon's Cloak. This will be pre-raid bis on 40 as well, 100%. Because of all the stats. Sentinel Paul drones, very nice. Got them quite early on this one. High Tide Choker, tasty. And then I actually have the Caster head. This is the only head that has dropped for me. And it's better than nothing. 10 intellect is like 2 extra attacks. So yeah, it's good. It's fine. So that's it basically. I have felt, the dwarf isn't as good as my orc. The 5% at attack with the pet really makes a difference. But as I showed in another video, I have got a couple of good logs, and I did that with survival spec actually. So you need a bit of luck with the crits, and then you're up there, I went back to Beastmaster though, And I will, of course, continue to level with Beastmaster when the phase comes out. So, yeah, that's it. So, now to my orc. And we're back. Sorry, I messed around with the pause button. I wasn't sure if it was paused or not. Very professional, I swear. So yeah, here's my other boy. Looks very similar. I have the trinkets. I have the Horde only ring, Band of the Iron Fist. Here I actually have a 2-set, and this 2-set will also be pre-raid bis for level 40. Very nice to have. Legends of the Fang, Deftkin belt. You know, this is a very useful item for the Horde. And it will also be very good at level 40. So it will be with us for a while. The epic gloves, same weapons. Bindings of Serakis. It's fine. It's 6 AP. Of course, the set tunic, Surgeon's cloak, dark leather shoulders. Haven't even seen the other shoulders drop on this one. A Scout's medallion. Been very unlucky with the neck too. And not a single head has dropped for this guy. I think I have seen them drop, but I always lose them. I mean, I never get them. So I haven't really been that lucky. But you know, these are two characters I've tried to get stuff on, and this is where I've gotten. But in terms of damage, though, how do I feel about that? Well, to be honest, I have done very well. You know, you have seen the rankings from Warcraft logs, but you have to remember that is really, you know, sweaty people that you know, do everything to improve your damage, while most people don't really do that, especially me, since I mostly do pugs. You know, I'm not gonna waste money on like heavy dynamites for a pug run. So I've just you know, done what I can with what I have, and sometimes I'm lucky and get a good log, basically. Hopefully my guild on my dwarf server will have full guild runs on phase 2, and then I will probably start doing, you know, the good bombs and stuff like that to improve my logs. But yeah, I rather just save my money. But yeah, what I was going to say, sorry, is that my damage has been very good. I am often in the top of the damage on bosses and, you know, on trash. If we have mana, you know, we are unstoppable. Especially in this case, when you have the big trash pulls and we just stand there and carve everything, you know, critting well above 100 damage on all the mobs. You know, it's very satisfying indeed. And with this proc as well, it procs almost every time you carve. So you line that up and just go to town on trash mobs. So yeah, very nice. And you know, as I said, on bosses, I have been doing very well. After a while, you know, the warriors got their gear and they watched the guides, and you know, it's a bit hard to really beat warriors and rogues. But it does happen, you know. You just have to be better than them, because, you know, in pugs, you know, most people are pretty bad. So, and at least I feel like it is pretty easy to be good at playing the melee hunter right now, at least. In the next phase, there will be a little bit more stuff, and I'm getting PvP'd. I will hide. Very rude. But anyway, in the next phase, we are gonna do, you know, if you dual wield, you will have to Feign Death trap and stuff like that. So it is a little bit more, well, a little bit more buttons to click at least. We will still mostly press our raptor strike macro, but it will be a lot more fun, a lot more big UC numbers for sure. So yeah, I really don't understand why people have been so negative when they talk about melee hunters. Sure, if two hunters of the same you know, skill are playing, and one is melee and one is ranged, then the ranged are supposed to win if you watch the numbers. But it is a lot, you know, it's very easy to do something wrong with a ranged hunter. Like, oh no, they went, the trash came too close, or whatever, you know. At least from my experience, it has been very easy to beat the ranged hunters on some of the fights, just because it can become a bit chaotic and stuff. So you know, I am melee hunter all the way. That is what I'm saying here. Hopefully you guys have had the same feeling when you play melee hunter. After the big pet nerf, of course, things has been looking a bit more grim. But you know, I still got some good logs on my other hunter after that. So all was not lost, but yeah. Suddenly I saw myself being under the warriors and rogues in our group a lot more. Even the ferals I was under sometimes. But you know, still I was still doing very good damage. I was not, you know, far below them or anything. You know, we're talking like 1k, 2k damage. It's not a lot. And well, as you saw on at least one of my POVs from the raid, you know, melee hunter has a lot of potential. I love it. Now I drew this video out again a little too much. I need to, you know, I need to get better at not saying, yeah, oh yeah, you know, all that shit. But with time, I shall have that experience I need to stop drawing the video out. So yeah, please subscribe and like the video. Comment if you, you know, with your experiences. And I'll see you for the next video. That probably will be a, well, in the next phase, we will see. Maybe I go through some more equipment choices now when we have the dual wield rune. Yeah, I'll see you.